So I'm on the phone with Sage from Fernie B.C, also the vocalist for Shred Kelly. And I'm very interested in you guys. I've listened to your new album that is coming out later this month. And your sound is coined as stoke folk. And I was wondering if you could elaborate a little bit on that. Kind of like, how do you describe yourself as a band?
So stoke folk is sort of a name that a friend of ours came up with to describe us, and it's she described it as folk music that gets you stoked or gets you pumped up. So it's a really high energy rock music, but we have a lead banjo as the main instrumentation, so that's sort of how the folk gets involved too. It's a traditional banjo playing style combined with a really high energy rock show.
And we here in Fredericton can experience that for ourselves because on February 14th, you're playing at the Capitol with Josh Bravener and Murder Murder. And I could not think of a better pairing for you guys. Like, it's going to be a magical night down there. All right, so your third album, Sing to the Night, which is released later this month, and you can also pre-order it at the moment on Pledge Music. Is there any big differences between this album and the previous two that you have released?
I think as we keep making albums, more synthesizer gets added, and there's definitely more of a rock element to our music than when we first began. And then lyrically, we've just kind of been kind of exploring different themes of like personal growth and band growth, and kind of veering away from what we've written about in the past as well. So yeah, definitely different, but still high energy. There's a few softer tracks, but the sort of stoke folk feel is definitely still there.
And you have a music video too. You released this back in December for Family Oh Family, and congratulations for the CBC3 you guys are on there.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well, the video just looks like it was such a blast to film and to make. And you guys must be very close, not just as a band, but as friends. So I was wondering, how long has Shred Kelly been a band, a thing? Like, how did it all get together?
We've been together for 5 years now, and we all met in a ski town in Fernie. So our passion first was skiing and snowboarding, but we were all musicians as well. So we kind of got together at a jam night in town, and the band has just grown since then. So we spend a lot of time together. We have about 200 sleepovers a year, often in the same hotel room, all of us. So we definitely have time to get very, very close, and we probably know each other better than anyone else. So Family was the perfect video to kind of, that's maybe the closest we've ever been, especially when we wore the 5-person sweater. That was a close moment for us.
And we can find that on your YouTube page. When does your album officially come out?
It comes out on January 27th, and we just finished filming another video for it this past week, which we did at our local ski hill. So it kind of incorporates some retro-style ski moves and choreography. So it should be pretty entertaining as well.
All right, so we'll look for Sing to the Night coming up later this month. And where can we find more information on you guys? What's your social media and all that jazz?
You can find more information about us at www.shredkelly.com or on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Shred Kelly.
And is there anything else we really need to know about Shred Kelly before you get here?
Just definitely come out on Valentine's Day. It's going to be a sweaty, romantic evening for everyone.
All right, so my last question for you is always one of the most important to me, at least. What are you listening to lately? What are you into?
I've definitely been listening to an East Coaster, actually, Mo Kenny. I've been listening to her a lot, and I'm a big fan of July Talk, and we're also big fans of Sam Roberts and The Wet Secrets.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time chatting with us here at CHSR, and make sure to check them out on February 14th downtown at the Capitol.